If you are in a relationship with someone who pulls away when things get deep, you know the confusion that comes with this. One moment they are warm, present, and loving, and the next they are a stone wall. And you wonder, did I do something to offend them? Why are they pushing me away with silence? Are they falling out of love with me? But what if I told you, while you see coldness, they feel suffocation. While you see rejection, they feel self preservation. Today, we are stepping into the mind of an avoidant partner. And this isn't about excusing their behavior, it's about understanding the unspoken survival guide that they're following so that you can stop taking their defense mechanisms personally. To understand an avoidant partner, you have to understand their definition of safety. For most people, safety is found in connection, but for someone with an avoidant attachment style, safety is found in self reliance or independence. Inside the mind of an avoidant person, intimacy feels like a trap. It's not like they don't want love, they do, but they have a subconscious ceiling for how much closeness they can tolerate before the alarm system goes off. Think of it like a thermostat. When the warmth of the relationship is high, their internal system kicks on the cooling unit to bring the temperature back down to a level where they can breathe again. You might be wondering how they kick on the cooling effect, or basically how they turn off or shut down. When an avoidant person feels engulfed or pressured, they use what we call deactivating strategies. This is the internal process of shutting down feelings to regain a sense of independence. For instance, their internal monologue shifts. They start focusing on your minor flaws. Suddenly, the way you chew, the way you ask questions, your need for a weekend plan becomes proof that the relationship is too much. Number two, they experience what we call the fog. They describe feeling numb or empty rather than angry. They are not hiding their feelings from you. In that moment, they are actually hidden from themselves. The last and the final thing, they start focusing on the exit strategy. They start reminiscing about an ideal ex or a time in the past when they were single and free. This isn't because they want that past. It's a mental tool used to create emotional distance from the person in front of them. The hardest part for the partner to hear, the more you move towards them to bridge the gap, the more they feel they have to run. Inside their mind, your request for a conversation or your tears feels like a demand they don't have the capacity to meet. In childhood, the avoidant person had a caregiver who was either intrusive or emotionally unavailable. They learned that other people's needs are heavy and that expressing their own needs leads to disappointment. So when you say, I need to know how you feel, their brain translates that as, I am about to be consumed by your own emotions and I have no way to protect my own. They don't see your pursuit as love, they see it as a threat to their autonomy. Beneath the cool and independent exterior of an avoidant partner is a massive amount of shame. They often feel defective. They see you expressing your needs easily and they wonder why they can't just be normal. And the thing is, when you criticize them for being cold, it reinforces their deepest fear, which is, I am a disappointment. I can't give people what they want. It's safer for everyone if I just stay distant. This is why they shut down during conflict. It's not a power move, it's a shame response. They feel overwhelmed by the failure of the relationship and their inability to fix it. So they retreat into the only place they feel competent, which is solitude. So the big question is, can an avoidant partner change? The answer is yes, but only through reparenting, inner child work, and somatic safety. The avoidant partner has to learn that vulnerability doesn't lead to death. They also have to learn how to name the feeling of suffocation before they bolt. Healing for them can look like, number one, naming the deactivation. This can sound like saying, I am feeling overwhelmed right now and I need a 20-minute space, but I'll be right back. Especially when you are having conflict with your partner, this enables you to express how you're feeling in the moment without putting walls up, while also taking some time to self soothe and self regulate. Number two, challenging the independence myth. Realizing that needing people isn't a weakness, it's a human biological requirement. And the last but not least, expanding your window of tolerance or your emotional window. This can look like staying in the room 5 minutes longer than you actually want to. If you are a partner to an avoidant person, the best thing you can do is stop the chase. Build a life so full and secure that their pulling away doesn't shatter your world. When they see that you are okay without you fixing them, it lowers the pressure and makes it safer for them to move back towards you.